our ArchiCAD training. My name is ArchiPT and we are going to be continuing from where we stopped lastly. We were under module 4, which was modeling basics, and we talked about walls, slabs, beams and columns. So in the last exercise we went at length, and I also gave an assignment at the end of the exercise, and I'm going to be completing the assignment in this today's session so that we can move forward. If this is your first time coming across my face, do hit that subscribe button so that you will be part of the family, and turn on the notification bell to get updated with subsequent video postings. This is not only the tutorials I'll be doing. We'll be dealing with other softwares. I'm not only focusing on ArchiCAD. Subsequently, we are going to be looking at so many modeling and drafting softwares. So if you subscribe, you stand a chance to be the first to get notified on when I post those other tutorials. Alright, if you've watched my videos up to now, you know that I really take my time to explain everything to everyone's understanding. Forgive the lengthiness and the much talk. It's all to carry everyone along and to make sure that you are following. So without wasting much of your time, okay, don't forget to like the videos. If you've watched so far, hit that like button. Also share it to as much friends as you feel the need to, because so many people might need this and they might not be fortunate to come across my channel. So just copy the channel link, share to your friends, your family, your colleague, even your boss. You know, some of them might face some challenges in ArchiCAD, and you know of someone that explains things very well. So that's why you should, share this channel link to them, either the video link or the channel link. Either one is fine. So let's quickly complete the stairs, which I gave as an assignment in our last tutorials, and we'll move to roofs. Today we're going to really expatiate on slabs and roofs. First of all, let's complete the stairs using the slab tool. So I click on slab. If you don't know how to create slabs, please check out the previous video, the one before this one. Yes, I really took time to explain it there. However, I'm going to be reiterating on a few of the things I explained in last video. So after clicking on slab, you make sure you notice the place you want to place the step. So it's below there, so I'll make the thickness 150 and make sure that the base is just there. So I'm using this type of slab to do it. So I'll click on the edge and move to, orbit. Right, so I am there. Hey, no. Okay, sure, it's okay. I wanted to make the edge of the slab here, but then it snapped to the center. As you can see, it snapped to the center of this column, which is still fine. I can still increase it, and I can still move it upward because I want it to be 150 above this entrance porch. So it's below. That means it's starting at natural ground level instead of this point. So what to do to fix it is, I will just select that slab, click on the edge of the slab, and then this option comes out. So when this option comes out, we have very many commands inside it. So what I want to extrude this edge which I've clicked on. So I'll just go to the extrude or offset edge, and then I'll move to where I want it to stop. So instead of guessing or typing random dimensions, but I know that it's 150, so I could just go and click on this edge to snap to it. You know, that's a good thing with ArchiCAD, it snaps lines to edge. So that's what I want. So also this edge, I want it to snap to this point, not to go to the center there. So I'll just click. There's a line, as you can see, there's a line coming here, that's the slab edge. So I'll click on that line. Don't click here, don't click here, don't even click here. It's on that line. I don't know if it's a transparent blue line or just, sorry, faint blue line. It's hidden by the column. So click on that line, and then with your offset edge still on, you just move. Don't drag your mouse, because some people click and drag. You don't click and drag, you just click on it and then move it to the point you want to end it, and then click there. So that's it. Now it is below ground level. I want it to be up, so I'll just either click on this node or click on this node, but be smart about it. So if you click on this node, there's nothing to snap to here, so I rather click on the base node because I want to snap it here. So with these options in place, you see that there is drag selected, or you could just say Ctrl D and drag it. So that's it, drag, I put it at the position where it should be. So we have our step 1 step and the veranda before every other thing. So now that we've done that, we should go to the back and do same. Let's go to the back and do same. So you could either copy what you just did from that front to the back, or you could just do it all over again. So let's just do it all over again for the sake of those that didn't, or that felt I did magic. So I clicked on slab, clicked on one edge, went to the next edge. I think this is 2925. I went to the next edge, which the distance between here and here, I just checked it to be 2925. So, and I need the width to be 300. Sorry. So let's specify 2925. That's our length. Then you click on the tab to go to the next one. 300. That's our thread. So okay, we have our slab, but then it is below. Nobody can climb this, so let's move it up. So select that, right click and select drag if you want to go through that, but then I could just click on the bottom edge there, and then make sure that my drag tool is selected, because if any other thing is selected here, it's going to be a different result. So I move it up, it snaps there. So we have our slab coming down, as you can see. Nice, simple, sweet. All right, so we've had our snap, our steps with the use of slabs. That means we've dealt with the three. We've dealt with the basic modeling tools. The rest of the tools are, let's say, advanced ones, which we will look into very soon. Now there are other modeling tools which we are going to look into, which is the roof, meshes, shells tools, or shell tool basics. So first of all, first things first, let's really expatiate on the roofs and the slabs in this tutorial. I'm going to make it's going to be very short and snappy. So now, before we proceed, let's create the site for this design. Just a little, land area basically flat, so we can have a roof and some other things. Then subsequent tutorials we are going to create a terrain and put so much elements that will make the building look interesting. So first of all, quickly create a site, go to the natural ground level and let's create a slab that will cover that area. So we are not seeing anything here. That's because we didn't draw any walls on this natural ground level. So let's turn on the transparency tool. The transparency tool allows us to see stories that are above or below. So if I set it to view everything above, I'll now see the outline of what is above. So with that in mind, I can draw a site with random dimensions. Let's say this is our site. Let's assume this should be our site. Now that's our site. Let's see how it looks. Okay, now the problem here is that I haven't set the materials at the top of the site. So let's click on it and alter the settings. It's still using the same settings as the slab, so let's alter the settings. So the top, let's just use concrete. The side, let's use earth, and I think it's okay. So we have concrete, earth, and earth. So that's it for the side. I will alter it with time, but I'm just trying to have a basic, a plain site. So now let's proceed to the roof. Let's proceed to the roof. Make sure that you go to your ground floor plan and then you click on roof. So when you click on roof, there, obviously the options in the command changes, and you could just see with you could just tell what they do from first glance, but I am going to explain it for those that are still finding the interface new. I find the ArchiCAD interface new. So this is for plain single line roof. This is for multi-line roof. Yeah, like not hip roof, not gable, but you can alter it to hip. This is just something like a flat roof. Subsequently, in advanced designs, we're going to be talking on them. Now, this is the geometry type. It's either you are picking points or you are just drawing one square or rectangle. So this is, I think it's similar. Okay, yeah, this one is more like that slab, rotated slab. So the same thing applies here. You click on it, you specify your angle of rotation, and then before you specify the square or the area. Now this is the composition of the roof. So we are going to make it as simple as possible because that's what we want. Just a simple roof, no layers and all those things. So you just click on it and create a simple roof. Subsequently, we may look into these complex roof details and so on and so forth, depending on what you want to do with your drawings. So I click on that, and I could just set this to roof or tile roof, and I'm good. Then make sure that your roof angle is not as high as double times the building. So if you set 45, it's going to be very slow, considering some areas because of their weather and rainfall amounts. per year. That affects this angle of inclination of the roof, which is the slope of the roof. So but because we are in Nigeria, I do prefer to use 35 or 30 within 25 to 35. It gives the roof a not too slopey look and not too flat roof, so at least it helps drain water properly without any settling. So let's try with 35, and the height from the ground level is 3000. I have forgotten my height from DPC to ceiling, but however 3000 is not bad. And the thickness of the roof, I think said is 366, which is odd. Offset from edge, which is the roof eave, is 800. I'd rather leave it at 600. Roof tile, which is nice, and the rest of it, I think all it's done for now. Let's change the thickness to 300. I'd rather be 300. So with that done, this is just a simple square. So what you could just do is click on the edge. Sorry, I've not selected the kind of type of. Okay, so I'm not going to use these pick points, because if this is selected, I have to pick points individually. This, and this, and so on. But I want to just draw a rectangle, so I just click on that and move to the end. So we have a rectangle of our roof at 3000 millimeters height. So let's check what we drew. As you can see, this is what we have. Notice how my column is coming out from here. We don't want that. So let's go to the south elevation and see what happens. Click on the south elevation and then try to move the roof to be at the ceiling level. So from the DPC to the ceiling level is 3450. Oh, okay, yeah, 3450, but I need it to be at the roof level, not ceiling level, sorry. So try to move it to the roof level, or you could just start the roof at the roof level. So it's starting at DPC. Let's change it to roof level, and if you change it to roof level, remove the base number. So once it's in roof level, base number should be 0. So my roof starts there and the base number is 0. So see where the roof starts. Forget this side. This side is an extrusion of the roof eave. So we see this space. We are going to fix it. Relax. Now see, our slab is having some space below, so let's check. If you check the distance from the ground, you see that it is minus 150. It's not supposed to be minus 1, it's supposed to be 0. So you put there 0 and then you fix that. As for this one, first of all, let's make this roof eave to be straight. Sorry, the roof fascia to be straight, not angled. If you want to do concrete fascia, I'm going to show you how to do concrete fascia, with complex profile and under walls. So let's say in our next tutorials we are going to be beautifying this building, but for the meantime, let's make the edge of the roof straight. So you select the roof, click on the settings, and in this place you make sure that you set your roof angle to the straight one. You could customize the angle for all I care, but make sure I set to straight. And this is where the thickness of the roof is, which I thought initially was here, but no, that's just the composition thickness, but this is the main roof thickness. So let's type it 3000 and then 300, and then we are good. So everything looks okay. You could set the material for the roof, because the top is roof tile, the side I don't need it to be wood, I need it to be plain white, glossy white for that matter, glossy white. Yeah, so the base too, you could just set it to glossy white because it's going to be ceiling. Or let's use titanium white or stucco, anyone. Titanium white should be fine. So I'm good. Once I said that, you see that my roof has gotten in shape. Now let's fix this gap. To fix that gap, you just have to select all the walls and increase them. Make sure that they increase their heights, and maybe make sure that they end at roof level, not ceiling level. Ceiling level is just a reference plane to help us draw our ceiling with ease, and also to know where our concrete fascia is going to be ending if we are going to use concrete fascia. So to close up that gap, you go to your floor plan. Let's turn off the transparent or tracing tool because it is revealing the roof plan on the ground floor. So you turn it off by just clicking that trace tool, and then it's turned off. So you select to adjust that height, you select the wall, select all walls. So to do that, instead of going to hold shift, click on the next one, click on the next one, and do that, because sometimes you mistakenly click on other elements and you look for how to unclick it and so on and so forth. That's stress. So you just go to your wall command, click on wall, and say Ctrl A. That's an easy way to highlight all the walls at the same time. So with that done, you click on the settings, and you, for the top level, notice that the wall is ending at ceiling level. Let's go. Let's with the wall. Okay, yeah, the walls are all ending at ceiling level. So let's make sure that it ends at roof level instead. So we have +2 instead of +1, +2 levels. So +2 levels means the first level is added to the second level to give it a total height. So that's what we need, and you say okay. If you notice, when we do that, the walls has updated. They have all shifted to the roof. Let's check what it looks like in our plan. Now all walls highlighted except this man. Let's check if it did also. Okay, it didn't. That's good. That's what we were anticipating, and it worked actually. Reasons unknown to me, but it was really nice. So I think we've had a neat looking roof so far. I've had a neat looking roof. Everything looks good. All right. As I promised, today's tutorials is not going to be very lengthy, so you can go around and play around with building. Now for your next assignment, I'd love you to try on your own to see if you can insert doors and windows. We are going to be explaining more about that in module 5. So but I want to see how familiar you've pushed yourself to be in ArchiCAD. Now what I am going to be explaining in our module 5 is the complex side of doors, windows, skylights, curtain walls, stairs, and railings. So but I would really appreciate if you put in more effort to look critically into the commands and know the basics. It helps you become better on your own and not too dependent on anyone. It widens your capacity or your brain. That's it. All right, I think that's enough for today. Play around with the doors commands, the windows, the openings, and so on and so forth. I hope you liked what we did today. Also, remember that the site is bare, you could spice it up a little by adding a few green areas and the rest of it. Now before we close, in order to create an opening in a site, if you click on the site, sorry, let's go to the site plan also. So if you click on the site and you want to create an opening within the site, let me turn on my transparency tool. Let's say you want to create a flower bed here. With your site selected, just click on any edge and then go to the options and say subtract from polygon. So when you click on subtract from polygon, it gives you the option to draw a square at the area which you want to leave there. So I want the flower bed to be at this point, just in front of the building. So this is the square rectangular method selected. So you could use the manual one, so but I prefer the rectangular method. So I'll just click on points there, take it to the end, and we have our empty space. If you go to the 3D, you will notice that we've created a hole there. And now that we've created a hole there, we could fill in another slab there and make it a green area. So when you go to your slab, you click on another slab and then you just draw a fresh slab above that hole. So when you come to your 3D, you see that we have a slab that is now inside. Make sure you set it to be looking like grass, or you can take it upward. So set it to be looking like grass. The top foliage leaf or grass, but let's use brown grass. No, let's use green grass. Yeah, green grass. Earth side should be earth or foliage leaf because the top is green grass. So now we have that, as you can see. So it's below the compound slab. So you could leave it like that, or you could adjust it. So if you are adjusting it, just click at the edge. So we have that. You could do it for every other part of the site, and you're having what you need. Here I'd rather use a flower vase. I'm going to plant a flower vase at the flower vase here, but that should be after we've put our doors and windows and we are decorating the building. Solely. Alright, I think we've come to the end of our tutorials today. Anything that I have not looked into with regards to the basic modeling in ArchiCAD, I will ensure that I break it down in a subsequent video. If you've watched up to this point and you've not subscribed, then you are missing out, or you are going to miss out on a lot. So kindly hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to get notified of subsequent videos. And if you like the way I explain, if you like the tutorial so far, just go and push the like button. Share this to as many friends as possible, your colleagues, your family members, your co-workers, everyone that you can think of, even your boss, your dad, your mom, anyone that you feel needs a skill upgrade in ArchiCAD. I think this channel will help them a lot. And don't forget, we are not just only looking at ArchiCAD, we are going to be looking at other softwares. We are going to be looking at other drafting and modeling softwares: AutoCAD, Revit, 3D Max, Rhino, just name them, SketchUp, the rest. So if you don't, I shouldn't be overemphasizing. You know what is at stake right now. Alright, so we'll see you in our next tutorials. Make sure you do your assignments and stay on standby. Bye.